Welcome back to the vlog. I am finally making some at-home matcha and perfecting my recipe. So I tried it for the first time last week after I went to that She event because they gave me the matcha set. And I had to go buy oat milk, which is what I added into this. So I got Chobani oat milk, and I got matcha powder actually from a YouTuber who has her own matcha brand. So let me grab it for you. So it's called Nami, and I believe the girl that makes it, her name is Ashley. Yeah, Ashley is the founder. I got this little sample at a Forbes event last year, and I never used it because I never had a matcha kit. So now that I have the matcha kit, I've been trying to make matcha, and this is my second time making it. The first time I put in way too much milk, and it was just milky, and I don't like the taste of milk. I also am not a big milk drinker. Like, I will get whole milk in all of my other lattes, but not a matcha latte. But I added less milk this time, and it tastes pretty good. I was working this morning at a coffee shop, and I got my work done pretty quickly because I was on a meter timer. So I was like, I'm gonna get this done before my meter runs out. So for the rest of the day, I do have a course actually that I'm taking. So I'm taking this business course from another female business owner. And the thing is, I don't know what people have against courses because I love taking them. Like, I always go to seminars, and you guys see this on the vlogs. I always go to different workshops where I can get better at what I do. So creating content and interacting with my audience and all the things, right? Like, I go to a lot of those networking events, and I also take courses online. Like, when someone's like, oh, take my course, I'm like, you know what, this seems like a great investment, and I'll take it. And I generally always learn something from the course that I've taken. So I have one that I'm doing now, and this one is daily. So every day I get an email of what is coming, and I will do it, day by day. But other courses I have taken is just like, you can watch it at your own leisure. And those I tend to do like a few in a day. So yeah, I'm gonna do that later on today. But for right now, I'm kind of gonna take like a midday break and just clear my head, meditate. I've been doing a lot more of that recently, which I'm really happy about. And just like get my mind right. It is Tuesday. Normally Tuesday's a really busy day, but actually yesterday was a really busy day for me, Monday, which I normally don't really work Mondays. But yeah, I'm gonna relax a little bit and then I'll touch base with you guys. This is what was in it. So these are all strobe liquid blushes that MAC just released, and each section has different shades of colors. So this one is more of like neutral tones. This one is more pinks. Bottom here we have like darker pinks but berries, and then this one is the berry all the way at the bottom. And then this tube that we have at the bottom is a strobe cream Hydra Tint Lumina. I don't know, but there are so many blushes, and I was literally just about to get some blushes because I've been wearing like the same ones that are more of this like pinkish tone, which is what I like, but I want something a little bit more brighter and more summery. So I'm gonna try these out very, very soon. This is so exciting. This is such a fun PR package. Good morning. I am getting ready to record a YouTube video for you guys, and I figured I would just chat like while I'm getting ready because I'm not really doing much today. But this morning I got a lot done. So I ended up doing my normal routine. So exercise, journaling, and then I did make my own matcha again and breakfast. But I spent the morning really reviewing my business finances for the quarter because it is April 2nd now, and I've been wanting to really get better at reviewing my finances faster. So, in previous years, I would go through and like review it all month to month, but I wouldn't do it until like the next month was over. So I would be writing down all of the data from March at the end of April, and I'm like, I need to be better about it. And specifically, I track like all of my progress and goals and finances really in quarters, because month to month is great, but it really in the influencer industry fluctuates with the quarters. So I think it's a better way to track it. So I just reviewed the entire quarter, and I have my own like finance sheet that I have, like a spreadsheet that I made. I also went through my business journal. So I have my travel journal, which is like my everyday writing journal, which I will just like write what's in my mind, write what I'm doing, whatever. But my business journal is where I write down all of my new ideas, all the details for things that I want to do in the future, anything I want to manifest, any of my goals. If I go to a seminar workshop, that also goes in the notes in my business journal. And there isn't really a rhyme or reason, so I could probably be a little bit more like organized and strategic about it, but that helps me so much to just actually make things come to fruition. And I think the reason why I have been able to grow so much from year to year, both on my social followings, but also in revenue and just like with the brand partnerships and stuff that I'm doing, is because I am someone that I will just jump in head first. Like when there is a pool, and I'm not even kidding, like this happens when I'm like, in different like beaches and pools and stuff. But if there is a pool, I'm gonna jump in. Like I'm not gonna dip my toes in. And a lot of people will try to like, try one thing a little bit and then try another thing a little bit. But I'm like, I'm gonna watch maybe 2 or 3 videos on it, and then I'm gonna try to implement it myself then and there. And I've noticed that has made me a lot more successful in that. For one thing, like the fear part, I don't even give myself time to feel fear about certain things. Like I'm just like, let's try it, like whatever, and if it happens to do well, it does well, but if it doesn't, it doesn't. And I don't give myself time to talk myself out of it. So that's how I've been able to develop digital products, how I've been able to, pitch different things to brands that I'm working with, how I've been able to have a bunch of long-term partnerships. Like I've been able to do a lot because I'm just like, let's just see, let's try it. And what's funny is that specifically with the travel journal, I came up with that idea one random day at a coffee shop. Like I was, I think, writing a concept sheet or something for a brand deal. And I just got the idea like, what if I created my own travel journal? And that day I literally wrote down in my business journal, like these would be the parts of the travel journal that I would want, right? And this is why it'll be different, and this is why I really think that this is necessary. And then later on that week I was like, you know what, let's just design it. Like why don't I just like try it out and see what I like about it, what I don't like about it, etc. And I did that in April. What's crazy is that when I started to assemble a team and find my manufacturer and publisher and all those things for the actual journal, they were like, okay, now we need you to design it. And I was like, oh girl, I already got the design, here it goes, right? And that is what allowed me to launch the travel journal so quickly, is because I already had the design ready from months ago. Like I didn't really meet the team, I think, until the end of October. So from April to October, I was literally just waiting for the right team members to be able to make this thing come into fruition. So it was super helpful for me to have things together. And I have ideas for things that I want to do, like if not a few months, then years down the line. Like I'm like, oh, this would be a really cool idea. And I'll write down all of the ideas and how I would structure it and like the different ins and outs and stuff. And then I'll just leave it there, right? So when the opportunity comes out, I'll be like, oh, I actually have a full idea, right? And then I'll, create a pitch deck and I'll do like all the other stuff. But I think that's really my cheat code to life. It's like writing down every single thing I want and keeping track of the things that I want in one central place. So like I said, I don't really have like a method to my business journal. It's just all of my business related ideas go in there. And it's crazy because sometimes I'll write down things and then I'll forget I write it down. And then a week later, someone will be like, oh, what do you think about this? And I'll be like, oh, I actually wrote down an idea related to that the other day, and I'll just like talk to them about it. And I don't mean like, oh, I want to have a clothing line one day. Like, yes, that's an idea. But I mean, I want to have a clothing line with 3 shirts, a hoodie set, and maybe 2 cardigans, and this will be the design, and this will be, the material. Like I go into detail about my ideas, and that's what helps it really bring it into fruition so quickly, because I'm like already prepared before it even happens. And I talk about that in some of my other videos of like, be ready so you don't have to get ready. And I'm the person that does that. Like I'm not even kidding. I have had ideas for different things that I am doing this year, and I had them from 2 years ago. And I will go through my business journals, and and it's always like a random journal that I got from an event, and I would just be like, oh, let me jot down ideas. I'll go through one like every 6 months-ish, and I just keep them all in the same place. So if I'm like, oh, I know I had an idea on this and I wrote it down in this specific journal, then I will go back to it and I will, you know, like search for that idea, because I always remember like the general month and like how I felt when I was writing it and stuff. So yeah, that's my little tidbit for business today. This is a very businessy vlog. I don't know if you guys would be interested in more vlogs like this, if so let me know. So I am gonna record a few videos, and then I don't really have anything else much planned today. I'll check back in with you guys after I record the videos. Welcome back to the vlog. This is today's outfit. I am leaving the house for I think the first time this week, which is insane. I have been recording a bunch of videos and different things for my YouTube channel coming up, because I do have plans. I'm going to be on the road, so I just want to like batch create those videos. But I need to get some sun and get out the house, and what I've been doing the last few days is going for walks in the morning when there aren't really all that many people out, and I love that because it's just like so empty. I get to have my headphones on. I feel safe. It's fine. But then I realized that I actually don't even leave the house for the rest of the day. So I'm gonna go today to a vintage designer store that is in West Hollywood that I saw on TikTok. I'm really excited to just see what's in there. It's almost Coachella time. A lot of people are shopping for Coachella, and I'm not necessarily shopping for Coachella, I'm just shopping for regular life. So we're gonna go and see if there's anything there that I like. I am gonna grab some water because I've been feeling so dehydrated lately, but it's because I'm talking non-stop to my camera all of the time. So yeah, I definitely need to hydrate myself, but let's just like get out. And it's 62 degrees, which is pretty cold in LA, but like whatever, we're gonna go outside anyway. I got in and I was just like so starry-eyed and so focused on shopping that I forgot to talk to you guys and like record more of it. But it's a pretty small shop that's right next to Dialogue Cafe, and that's where I stopped to get a little smoothie. It's a really busy intersection though, and like a busy area, so parking is kind of crazy, and it took me a bit to like get situated. But once inside, it is a gold mine. Oh my gosh, the store has so many things and so many gems, and I tried on so many pairs of shoes because she has really great prices, and they're also in really great condition. Like those Dior slingbacks that I tried on, they were I think $400, and they looked like they were in perfect condition. You know, like little kitten heels, which is what I'm really looking for some tennis events that I have coming up. I also tried on a pair of Miu Miu heels, which were I think are like $200 or something. She has incredible prices. She does have a website where you can go in and shop like the main things, so accessories, shoes, and bags. I think sunglasses, not totally sure, but any of her clothing items are typically in store. They don't really list them all on the website. She says she gets new stuff in every single day into the store, but she does website and like online launches every Friday. So you'll get new stuff every Friday, at least on her website and like in her newsletter. She was such a nice person. Like when I first showed up, she was like, we're about to do Instagram Live. Like, can you come back? And I was like, oh, I'll just be really quick. And while I was there, I was just talking to her, and the owner, her name is Tara, I believe. There's just so many gems. I'm like, I have to come back to have more time to just like sit down and like really relax and look through everything. But yeah, so I'm going to head, I don't know, I want to sit outside, but I didn't want to sit outside here because it's just so busy. Is there something about like busy intersections and where there's a lot of people that I'm like, you know, and I kind of like cower away? So I'm gonna find a space that's not as busy and just sit out, relax, and get some sun and just chill for a little bit. In Trader Joe's right now. I am doing my weekly shopping. I haven't got anything new lately, so I don't know, maybe I'll try out a few new items. Not totally sure. I'm in the snack aisles right now. Nothing's really sticking out to me, to be totally honest. Every time I come in here, I look at this French onion mac and cheese, and the thing is, I want to try one of their mac and cheeses, but not a French onion one because I don't like French onion. But then the only options they have are these two, which I don't know, it just doesn't look like appetizing to me. This I think is new, the mango blueberry cheatable. I haven't seen this before. Tried these chicken breakfast patties before, the sausage chicken. I didn't like it. I did not like it at all. I'm gonna go for these seasoned Brussels sprouts. We are back from Trader Joe's. Very, very happy. I did end up getting some new items. But first I got these seaweed wraps. Oh girl, I'm so addicted. Okay, I also went with seasoned Brussels sprouts. I've never tried these before, but I do like Brussels sprouts, and I typically will get them sometimes in my HelloFresh meals. So I have those. Also got this shiitake mushroom chicken. So this is like a quick edamame dish, although I didn't realize it was edamame until just now. I don't like the beans inside of edamame, but I do like green beans, so maybe I'll just take those out. But pretty excited to try this. This is like a quick meal. Also got these chicken wings. So these are hot and spicy. I'm excited for this. I just want a little spice in my life every now and again. I'm trying out this pork belly. So I've been watching this YouTuber who is a solo camper, and she's based in South Korea, and she always makes pork belly in her camping vlogs. And I'm like, the last time I watched it, I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't had pork belly in so long. So I did pick some up today, which I'll probably eat with the Brussels sprouts. I got my usual chicken samosas. They haven't had them in a while, so this is the first time I've gotten them in a while. My pita bite, crackers, and also of course the chicken dip, which I am apparently addicted to. Also got some turkey bacon, which I like their turkey bacon from Trader Joe's. And I got some California roll sushi. I've been obsessed with sushi, and I haven't had some in a long time, so I got that for myself. And then lastly, I got these buffalo style chicken peppers, or chicken poppers. I've had them before and I burnt them, so I'm going to try it again, and I'm not going to burn it. It tasted okay burnt, but I'd rather just not burn it and have it, you know, as it's supposed to be eaten. So I'm going to try to make them again. I have a few emails that I have to answer that came in while I was out, because I was out for literally 4 hours. That went by so quickly. But I am going to check in with you guys tomorrow because I have a few things planned I'm really excited about. Happy Friday night, or almost Friday night. It's about 5 o'clock. I am going to put on a little bit of moisturizer and some sunscreen because I'm gonna go play tennis today at a new place. So I have been going to the park and like playing tennis with random strangers, but I kind of got a little tired of that and wanted a little bit more structure. So I've been looking for places that I can play a little bit more regularly, so I can have like practice again like I was before, and you know, have coaching so someone can help me improve my skills, but in a group setting with people that I don't know. So I signed up for new tennis lessons, and I can go pretty much anywhere as long as I am going to their like official location. So one of the places that I'm going to today is, and it's not really far, but it is like a really pretty place to go, and it's my first time going there, so I'm really excited to have like tennis to play again. I wanted to go to a location that's much closer to me, but it's fine. I just want to be able to play. So, oh my gosh, I think I'm out of this Supergoop sunscreen, which is my favorite. It's the Unseen sunscreen. I'm going to put a little bit on. I also put on some deodorant. Gonna get my shoes, and I didn't eat, and the session is an hour and a half. I don't really know what we're gonna do. I know it's like a clinic and playtime. Don't really know what we're gonna do, but I am gonna bring some snacks because it is kind of an awkward time to like, I normally eat dinner around 7, but it starts at 6:30, so I'm obviously not gonna be able to eat dinner during that time. So I'll probably be like really awake and wired after exercise. I just feel like so like awake. So I'll probably will be awake afterwards, and I'll make dinner. I'm gonna bring you guys along to play tennis at a new place today, and I'm really excited for it. So let's head out. Finally home. Traffic was absolutely insane because I guess there's an event going on at the Hollywood Bowl. I had so much fun tonight. It was really great. I'm really sore, so that's how I know I got a pretty good workout. But I realized when I got in there, that I haven't played in a while. I think the last actual event or the last time I really like played more like live ball or just games was at the All Love Racket Club event a while ago. So it's been a minute since I've played it, and I like playing every now and again because even though I take the private lessons, I like playing because I get to know like what I need to work on, like in terms of game strategy and play and everything. So I have like a mental note of all the things that I want to do. I'm gonna write it down and actually take notes for myself later on. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. I'm really excited to go again. They have a ton of different locations, and I told some people that were there about the locations that they go to and like when they switch up or not switch up. But where we were tonight was really, really nice. Like when the sun's setting, it's just like a nice view, and it's very like LA tennis, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I had a great time. I am exhausted. I have absolutely nothing to do this weekend, and I'm so excited for that. Well, not this weekend, but at least tomorrow. I don't have any plans other than editing this vlog so you guys can see it. So you'll see it literally right away. But yeah, I am going to end the vlog here, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.